Imagine going to Facebook and YouTube looking for PT suggestions and this happens. Hey, use the version 1.3, it's the best. No. Use the template version 2.4, that's even better. Arey bhaiya, leave the templates, come to me and buy the PT certificate. No need for the exam. Can you believe this? So much confusion, and even more confusion happens when PTE updates the AI. As soon as you go to the social media groups, this happens. Sir, has the PT exam changed? Sir, can I use the same template? Sir, I found this online, can I use it? My extended speaking score is very low, what to do? There's so much noise out there. How do you survive the noise? Hey everyone, hope you all are doing great. This is Anurag from Edutrainex PTE and welcome back to this video which looks into the utter confusion that is going on in the social media these days. Every single day I see comments related to speaking techniques, templates not working. So I made this video to clear some confusion and show you 5 speaking tricks that still work in 2024. In the end, I will also share the link to download all the materials discussed in this video. So make sure you subscribe with the bell icon before we begin. If you see your scorecard, there is a criteria called as extended speaking, short speaking. These are the 2 pointers to what you are doing wrong. Extended speaking means you have to use phrases. Let's evaluate what templates or what techniques are not working, especially for retail lecture, describe image, repeat sentence and read aloud. Answer short question is just a dummy question, silly question, don't worry about that. Look at this template. What is it? The speaker was saying keyword, I can hear keyword, I can hear keyword and keyword, I can hear keyword and keyword. In conclusion, the lecture was informative. Hardly 20 seconds. The PTAI knows what you are speaking. If you are speaking less than 20 seconds, then there is not enough content. So even if you are using a template, see how many keywords or how many phrases are you using. Hardly any, right? So what can you expect from this score? You will find such templates available on the internet. But the main thing is to avoid if you are really aiming for a good score. So this template is a complete no-no, or similar templates like this. You have to avoid such templates. Look at what PT is asking, the scoring criteria, right? Same thing with the describe image. This is a popular template on the internet. You go to a Facebook group, you go to a YouTube channel, you will definitely find this template somewhere. So what does it say? Again, it is very informative picture. I can see keyword, I can see keyword, I can see keyword and keyword. In conclusion, the picture is very informative. Some templates, they give you like just ready-made sentences, not even a single keyword. Or although content is not very important for describe image, but still you need to speak something relevant or at least phrases to provide fluency. So again, this type of template, a complete no-no. Use a template that gives you opportunity to speak fluent. That means it should have some phrases. Let's look at the next one. Repeat sentence. Now again, Abdul, when he came to me, he was using this kind of techniques. So what he was doing is he was just using half of what he remembered from repeat sentence and then used to append the filler words or extra words, whatever you want to call it. He used to say, and I'm very happy in the end. Thank you very much in the end. And I'm not saying anymore. Thank you very much. Things like that. These are silly techniques just to improve your fluency. It works a little bit. But what happens is, like, if you are still hesitating, even these techniques will not work. I will share you what exactly you need to excel in the repeat sentence task. There is another super video especially focusing on repeat sentence. You should watch it. Moving on to the read aloud. One of the favorite questions on the internet is, sir, can we use one-liner or not? What happens to the reading score when you use the one-liner? So one-liner definitely is working at the moment, but it really impacts your reading score as well. So if you are not doing very well in the reading score, then you will see that it will get lower. So the technique for read aloud we will discuss shortly, but in the meantime, there is a simple technique that you should follow instead of just one-liner. See, if you are making mistakes in the whole paragraph, then you are likely to make mistakes even in one sentence. So the AI is judging the same thing if you speak the whole thing or you speak one line. If you are making 3 mistakes out of 10 words in one sentence, then straight away you are losing points for fluency, and then no one can help you there. So it does work, but the strategy, the technique you should be applying is the same throughout. Now, see the score on the screen for Abdul. He used these techniques and that's what he got. Now we will move on to the techniques that work in 2024, simple techniques, and later I will also show his full scorecard, what he got after he started using the correct techniques and templates. So read aloud contributes around 40 points to your speaking and 40 points to your reading. The main strategy here is to just skip the difficult words. 40 seconds is given to you to prepare. Find out whichever words are making you to hesitate and then skip them. 4 to 5 words easily you can skip, no problem at all. The main thing is fluency. So see, I have highlighted to you on the screen some of the words in red. You see, these are kind of tongue twisting words. Better avoid those words. Don't try to say those words at all. Just focus on the other words and then your fluency will be intact. So if I am speaking this answer, then I'll speak like this. The social feedback for performance improvement in settings may influence the marvel of a person. The abilities come from continuous improvement of social skills. Thus, everyone should get used to objectives planning and of past experiences. That's it. If you speak like this, 90, perfect score, guaranteed. Avoid using the silly techniques. Moving on to the repeat sentence now. In this, you should understand that content is not the key. See, content is only 3 points, and even then, if you are able to speak 50% of the content, you still get 2 points. So the main thing here again is fluency and pronunciation. So even if you are getting 2 points for content and 5 points for fluency and pronunciation, you are getting 12 out of 13. And if you convert it into percentage, it will be more than 90%. When the PTE AI or the algorithm averages it out of 3, then you get close to 3, rounding it to, you get the full score. So that's how it works mathematically. So you don't need to worry too much about the content. Listen as much as you can and speak fluently. No, not even required the filler words. Okay, just focus on your fluency. As long as you are able to speak that, you are good. See this example here. This example has 12 words and I have highlighted around 6 words, the ones which you are likely to forget. Or let's say I forget that. Then how will I speak the sentence? I will still focus on what I remember. Burning fossil fuel accounts for the majority of global greenhouse gas emissions. I listened and I can only remember half of it. Okay, but I am going to speak fluently. Watch this. Burning fuel accounts for greenhouse emissions. 50% spoken. I will get 2 points for content, 5 points for fluency, 5 points for pronunciation, full score. That's how it works. You should try it. The next one is describe image. Very easy one. Please avoid the templates like I can see this, I can see that. Use a template that allows you to speak. It's a speaking task, right? PT is expecting you to speak. See this template. You can use any other template. I'm not suggesting that you should use my template. Any other template that gives you that opportunity. See, there are placeholders for different keywords here. Whatever you see in the image, you can speak. If you don't want to speak about the keywords, speak about the colors. If you are really short of keywords, then just speak the same thing again and again. The keywords that you have repeated before. So in this case, you can say, the given image represents sales. A deep analysis of the picture reveals a lot of detail. The image displays various things such as camera and camcorder and advanced. Similarly, you can talk about, green, blue and orange can be observed in the image. That's how you continue. Speak fluently, no problems at all. This technique still works in 2024, guaranteed. Next one is retell lecture. 10 points for listening, 10 points for speaking. And I showed you the template, the short templates. You remember extended speaking? That is what this focuses on. Even the describe image template that I showed you. This gives you opportunity to speak phrases. See, minimum 3 phrases you have to speak. First here, then one in the body, and then lastly in the conclusion. If you are at least able to speak 3 phrases, you will easily be speaking around 30 seconds. So if you are speaking 20 seconds versus 30 seconds, that means you are speaking more content. And if you are doing it fluently with enough phrases in it, then the AI will like it. So let's do an example and see. You should be a good note taker, of course. So let's say you noted down these many keywords, and then we are going to use the template. And remember, grammar is not scored in this speaking section. So don't worry about making grammatically accurate sentences. Just combine the keywords into phrases and then you are done. That's it. Let's try an example. The speaker was describing carbon dioxide emissions. I just picked up some keywords from here, here, and here and made it into a phrase. Carbon dioxide emissions. Firstly, he talked about plastics. So one keyword here. Then he explained hydrogen and engineers. Engineers develop technology. So in here, I am using a phrase. Engineers develop technology. He explained hydrogen and engineers develop technology. Grammatically not accurate, but it's okay. No need for grammar here. Speak phrase in first sentence, one in the body and one in the conclusion. The remaining is just appending the keywords here and there. Later he also described temperature and conversion. He discussed fuel and waste material. Overall, he implied that there are cheaper and expensive methods. What did I do? Cheaper, expensive material or methods from here. Whatever, just use any keyword. Combine it into a phrase. If you can do that, there's no other easy solution. Answer short question, very easy. Just a general knowledge question. Say anything. If you understand the question, if you know the answer, just say the answer. If you don't know it, just say something that you heard in the question. Now, the time to see Abdul's scorecard. The final one, what he got after he used proper techniques that still work after numerous changes into AI. And you should be applying the same. I hope you enjoyed every minute of this video and your time was well spent. If you ever get confused again in the future, just remember to stick to the basics and don't forget that this is an English exam. Don't go anywhere. I have a recommendation for you. To watch the 7-day PTE Speaking Challenge, it's time to expedite your learnings this time. Keep watching Edutrainex with a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon with another super cool video on PTE.